So I did my book talk on Frog and Toad Are Friends by Arnold Loeb. I like this book because A, it's broken up into little sections. It is a little kid's book. It's even considered an I can read book, which I have a 5-year-old, so we're working on that. And he has trouble paying attention, which is why I like that it's broken up into several little stories that we can get into and not have to read the whole book at one time. So I did my book talk, my video, I read Spring to my son Wyatt. You can see he has a little trouble paying attention, but he kind of gets into it. In here, I have 2 color sticky notes, and I posted my sticky notes information in the discussion board. But the yellow sticky notes are my thoughts, and the green sticky notes are questions that I can ask my kid. I did not do well about talking about my thoughts. In fact, I didn't talk about my thoughts with my kid. A, it would have made it too long, but B, I'm going to have to write my thoughts that I'm going to share in my book talks into the book, because even though the sticky note's there, I get so nervous when I do a book talk that I start sticking directly to the book. It's hard for me to even jump out just to ask the questions. So yeah, I'm going to need a lot of practice on these. Some of the places I put sticky notes is in the story Spring, which is the first story. I put a sticky note on the very first page. It talks about how Frog is so excited that it's spring and it's time to wake up and it's time to get moving. And he goes over to wake up Toad, and Toad basically goes, "Go away, I'm not here." Which is basically how it works in this house. My son Grant gets up at 5 a.m. almost every morning or earlier. And he comes and he wakes me up and turns on the light and goes, "Mommy juice, mommy juice, mommy trolls," which means Paw Patrol. So I have to set him up every morning around 5 a.m. with juice, Paw Patrols, and a snack, just so I can get an extra hour. That's if I don't have to go to work. I get up at 5 a.m. for work. So if I don't have to go to work, yes, I love that extra hour or 2 if I can get it. So another note I put in here, let's see. Where's the negotiating note? On page 11, Toad is basically telling Frog, "Hey, listen, give me till I went to sleep in November, give me till mid-May. It's April now, give me another month and a half." A lot of times I'm telling my kids, I may not be in bed, but I'm trying to curl up in a chair or even lay on the floor. Let mommy close her eyes for 10 minutes. Now, Wyatt is learning how to tell time. However, he gets the second hand confused with the minute hand. So when I say 10 minutes, a lot of times it turns into 10 seconds. But we're working on that. Which I was very surprised. Let's see. The thing in the video that Wyatt goes back to is, I was like, "What did you like about the book?" And he tells me that Frog tore off too many pages. I can just see my kid doing something like that. "Well, here, take off the page. Look, now it's, what is it? Now it's May. It's really April, but now it's May." In his mind, that logic works. So I'm wondering, in the book, is it the logic that the Frog was using? Oh, if I just tear off the calendar, is it the logic of a little kid? Now it's May, it was April, boom, now it's May. Is that how it works in his brain? Or does he just want Toad to get up, so he tears off the calendar and tricks Toad? And on the last sticky note, I'm wondering on page, what page is that? Not all the pages have numbers. On page 15, when Toad realizes that Frog just tore off the page, what's going to happen? Is he going to be upset? Is he going to go, "Okay, well, you woke me up a month early, so I'm going to bed a month early"? It's like, okay, the Frog kind of tricked the Toad. What's going to become of that if Toad realizes? But that's basically my thoughts. I can definitely relate as a mom with 2 kids to being woken up and not wanting to get up. So yeah, that's that story. I also made notes, and you'll be able to see the notes in the discussion board for the next story, which is The Story. That's what it's called, is The Story. And I made a lot of notes and connections to that. It's about feeling frustrated because Toad can't come up with a story to tell Frog. But yeah, take a look at the notes, and I will see you guys later in the semester.